Well, Ida, as you have heard, is an absolute monster of a storm. It is still a Category 4 now that it is the eye is completely over land. So southern parts of Louisiana just getting absolutely beaten down by this storm system. I'm sure the photos and videos we're going to see over the next couple of days are going to be hard to see. Now, wind is down to about 130 miles an hour, so it's almost a Cat 3 and will eventually become just a remnant low as it continues moving inland through eastern Tennessee, eventually toward the West Virginia mountains. They are going to be concerned for some flooding into Virginia and West Virginia. And then it's going to continue making its way out toward the mid-Atlantic coast, passing very close to it, but just south of western Mass. So it is looking like we are going to get some rain from this system, but we are going to stay kind of on the cooler side of the storm. Taking a close look here at the infrared satellite, this is the eye right in here, which is starting to close in a little bit, which is good. That shows signs of weakening, but it is just such a powerful storm system. A lot of the weather gauges have been knocked out, which is typical when you have a storm that strong. New Orleans right now picking up a gust of about 74 miles an hour, but I'm sure they've had higher gusts throughout much of the afternoon. A lot of flooding with this storm system, too. This is the radar. All of these indicating some flash flood warnings around New Orleans. And then you have up through Mississippi and parts of Alabama. They're dealing with some tornadoes, which is also typical with this kind of a system. Widening the view out just so that you can get a scope of how big it is. I mean, it's just massive. And we're going to be tracking that rain as we go into this upcoming week. Now, we're going to see the remnants of it kind of head toward the mid-Atlantic like we just saw from the National Hurricane Center. The outer bands of rain should start getting to us Wednesday afternoon and evening. Heaviest rain for us looks to be overnight into Thursday morning. And then Thursday afternoon, showers will eventually end from west to east. And while we may not get the heaviest of the rain, which should hit more the New York City area, we could still see quite a bit of rainfall here across the region. That unfortunately didn't go all the way, but it's looking like 1 to 2 inches for us right now. And if it looks like we could get a little bit more, you'll likely see some flash flood watches get issued. Meanwhile, as we get ready to start off the work week, it's going to turn humid. We have a cold front coming in for Monday afternoon, and that could bring some strong to severe thunderstorms. Then, of course, as we get closer to Wednesday, we'll be tracking the remnants of what is now Ida. Looking right now at the satellite and radar loop, there's not much. A couple of showers across parts of New Hampshire, Vermont, New York State. May see a shower overnight through tomorrow morning, but I doubt it. It'll just be very cloudy. Tomorrow morning will start off quiet, but scattered showers and thunderstorms start to become likely in the early afternoon. Here we are at 2 p.m. seeing some storms flaring up in Berkshire County, and then they'll move through the valley through dinner time, possibly bringing some damaging wind gusts, some hail possible, as well as very heavy rainfall. Then things will quiet down for Tuesday, which is looking pretty decent weather-wise. Wednesday, the cloud cover takes over, and again, the rain will arrive Wednesday evening. The severe probabilities are low for the valley tomorrow, but they are there. So again, some isolated damaging wind gusts will be a possibility for western Mass. Looking at your planner, temperatures should reach lower to middle 80s in the afternoon with high humidity. Definitely a warm start to the week. But then Tuesday, we're back to the low 80s with less humidity. Wednesday and Thursday, we're dealing with tropical rain, but it's not going to be overly humid for us, and temperatures will be cool. After Thursday, it's looking good. Sunshine Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with highs in the 70s, crisp and cool at night with some upper 40s possible. Matt, we'll send it back to you.
Janna,